Well, howdy, howdy, everyone. How we doing? I am the Damn Cat, and I welcome you to my humble little stream. Rick, buddy, how we doing? I appreciate you stopping by. Let us grow indeed. Last time we left off, we were just getting into the backstory of all of our main characters. As soon as the action kicks off, we'll be carrying on. Like we're going through this again. It's been a while, so this might let me actually just do a quick recap of where we last left off. Yeah, the key, but the lock was already broken. How about that? Go figure. Some scallows that busted the lock. What now? Seeing someone's on the roof. Crab agrees. Please. I'd like to go my launcher back up past the gate. Go away to the commuter read out loud. You're joking, alright? Hang on. We'll probably tweak the way we're doing this. Yep, a little adjustment on the fly. Never hurt anyone, right? I don't think there's anything important thing in this corner, this game, so we'll put it over there. Now. Now my camera's not blocking the text. Just character art. Yeah, it's advancing way too quickly for me to be able to read it out loud, so that's why I'm not doing that. on 3, that's always on for a bite, right? Yeah, the one guy always has an issue with his fly. Zero damage, that's always lovely to see. Force ability Mystic by expending 25 force points. Using its ability where in effect from a single item can apply to multiple targets. Hey, get your yellow ball ready to return one shot, just give me another. Stick together. Two critical hits in a row, I like it. Kind of dying. Or not worth the risk. Hello, Princess. Wants Virginia to join. Thugs ain't up. Yep, Virginia lost exactly half her health. I think how's a Clive? So long, see you later. The Arc Scepter. Secret artifact used to communicate with power that sustains the world. Power that sustains the world, so that's what they were after. I'll get good at this voice acting thing one day. It doesn't might not be today. Like I said, the text right now is going way too quickly for me to be able to go. There you go, sure is dropping out of it. Yeah, way too quick. Stuck in the middle of nowhere, he says. What now? I think beyond this, I should be able to control the pace of the text. Hey, now let's introduce ourselves. Ha, ha, ha. Yes, we're going to continue playing. We just got started. Without a sign. Signs are useful. If I can stand in front of the sign. Head northwest to find a bastion of guardians, Beskar Colony. Keep wanting to use the right stick to rotate. That's like the modern convention now. But in this game, it's the L1, R1. So this is Gallows hometown. This one is Beskar Colony, where the people believe in the powers that sustain the world, the Guardians. You sure don't react much. Referring to Jess. Well, I must go finish my assignment. Would you mind introducing me to a lady named Hal? She is the one who assigned me with the task of delivering the Arc Scepter. Who, me? Introduce you to Granny? I ran away from here 3 months ago. Everyone thinks I'm dead. But brother! You're home. This is like a dream come true. I didn't even foresee this with my dream sight. Although grandmother did say you would be home soon, she was absolutely right. So, he has family, as well as Hal. Oh man. Yes, that is the Arc Scepter, alright. The job well done. Here's your reward and a little extra just to show my appreciation. Go on, take it. You received trouble in Agella. Looks like I got you more trouble than you bargained for. Not only did you deliver the Arc Scepter, you also brought home my incompetent grandson. Hey, leave me out of this. It was just a coincidence that I came home. Not necessarily. She did mention I may also have to deliver a troublesome package. I had no idea that package would be you until now. I figured robbers and thugs would jump at the Arc Scepter if I released information about his transport, and that this boy would go under it too. I never imagined it would be this easy. I should have known you were dirty tricks, Granny. Tell me this. If you just wanted me back here, does that mean I've had the real Arc Scepter all along? And what we delivered fake? I'm back. Oh, you are so pitiful. Listen, well, the Arc Scepter you took, you had to transport it by train. And the 2 over there, all 4 of these are genuine Arc Scepters. Gallows, don't tell me you thought there was only one Arc Scepter in this world. You're like a president where your stay is atrocious. I thought I taught that to you in shame. Is that true? The Arc Scepter is a staff which can transmit and receive willpower. In other words, it is a sacred artifact used to communicate with the Guardians. There are a total of 4 Arc Scepters in this world. They were enshrined in various places that worship Guardians, but are gathered here now. The bearer of an Arc Scepter is capable of sensing the presence of the spiritual Guardians, which means he or she is capable of materializing and utilizing the power of Guardians in this world. The bearer of the Arc Scepter has the right to use the power of the Guardian, but the bearer also has the right to kill the Guardian. Huh? Should I go for a walk? I'll continue my story then. The Arc Scepter made it to the colony safely, away from the hands of villains. Thanks to all of you, that is. But I do have a new mission I would like to ask of you. You want us to kill the Guardians? Not exactly. I have been training hard to become a priest, and in the past year or so, I've developed a special ability where I can foresee future events through my dreams. This is Shane speaking, by the way. It is called Dream Sight. This legendary supernatural power, I was forewarned of the following apocalypse. A blue shadow will rise with the ancient dead on our planet, Filgaia. The resurrected blue shadow will wield a sharp, cold sparkle that will eat away the planet. People, animals, and all the life forms will be devoured, and eventually Filgaia itself. But there's no absolute proof or evidence to back it up. It's just a dream. This is my kid brother's dream. Trust me, his dreams always come true. Thank you, brother. I call it the Blue Menace. But this thread is not all that the dream speaks. It also tells how the Blue Shadow will be defeated. The Blue Shadow shall be expelled by releasing the chains which bind the Guardians. Filgaia will eventually rejuvenate, and the little girl bring about peace and tranquility. Our next mission to you is to release the Guardians. This may be a job for your grandson, but we're not Beskars. You can do it. When I said that the bearer of the Arc Scepter has the right to kill a Guardian, I meant you must face it in battle. It proves that you are worthy to face these intangible, invisible beings. Yowdy meowdy kill, how we doing? Yeah, I missed racing, which I would have raced earlier, but I was having network issues Tuesday, and I was just too tired yesterday. I did not sleep at all Tuesday night. But I hope all is well with you. Hopefully we'll be on track again soon. Might be later tonight, off stream. Who knows? And by fighting and providing strength, the Guardian will be released from the Earth, transferring itself into a medium. What's a medium? This is a medium. It can be considered a passport that allows mankind to shape the planet and manipulate various powers. But this one here is an imitation, made from Beskar technology by extracting the breath of the planet, like water and wind, and refining it. This mission requires you to create a high-density, pure medium from the bare bones of the planet's breath, the Guardians. Thank you kindly for looking after my competent grandson. Please return to the planet. Shit does indeed happen. All we can do is tuck and roll with it. And then hopefully we get to stay away from out of this shit for a while. Why'd you have to go and do that, Granny? Pure medium is much more powerful. All you have to do now is go get one. You will be like Sector, do you not? Prove your strength to the Guardian. Pardon me. We are only here because we happen to be by chance. We are not a team, nor do we have a reason to prove our strength to the Guardians. However you could call this a mission. Would you mind explaining what our reward would be should we accept this assignment? A reward? Ah yes, a reward. The reward will be the mediums transformed from Guardians. Take it. Excuse me? I best try and look off your face. Your good looks will go to waste. You too, mate. Hopefully you have a wonderful evening. Good to see you around, and hopefully get to see you around next time. And don't let the dog walk you. Remember, you're out there to walk the dog. Not the other way around. Oh, I bet starting to look off your face. Your good looks will go to waste. I read that already. There are 4 Acceptors, and there are 4 of you. Each one of you is worthy to face a Guardian. What you all do with the mediums afterwards is none of my concern. Hey, just a minute, Granny. Guardians and their mediums are for our valuable assets to the Beskars. We turn to them for guidance. But you would just give away these mediums to complete strangers? I always thought you were a little slow, but now I just think you're completely senile. my, now that's a surprise. I never realized you were so passionate about our old traditions. Perhaps you are more conservative than I thought. Even if the Beskar were to face the Guardians and receive their mediums, all we would do is enshrine them at this altar and leave them there. And what good would that do? I believe that entrusting the mediums to drifters who traverse the vast wasteland is the true meaning behind releasing the Guardians. In a sense, it may be a long shot, but I believe this gamble is necessary based on the dream Shane had. I know this sounds like a crazy mission, but please consider it. I'm in. I want my medium back. I can't back down now. I'm more drawn in by our story than anything else, says Clive. Guardians, the power that can sustain the world. To come into contact with a mysterious entity means... I don't care either way. If we can get it, we can always sell it. I'm in if the money's there. That's Jet for you. I'm not sure, is the always the always unconfident Virginia. I do feel excited. It's like an adventure with drifters. I've always dreamed about that. Looks like you've decided. We all have our own reasons, but our goal is the same. The four of us would like to accept the mission to release the Guardians. You made a wise decision. Not the fact that you accepted the mission, but the fact that all four of you will carry out this mission together. The Guardians have sold their dead bodies in a distant time, but still exist today in intangible forms. Their strength far exceeds those of humans, so you should all watch out for each other. There's no need to rush. Prepare all you want before you prove your strength to the Guardians. You may be wise to brush up your skills and learn more about the Guardians here at Beskar. During the dialogue, words may be appear in green letters, which signify that they hold an important meaning. Press the square button while the green letters are displayed. To display the ask button. Oh, I thought it was triangle. Oops, I was pressing it last time around and... Okay, it's square, not triangle. Okay. There's another game where a similar thing is triangle. Activate selected keyword. Oh, shite. This ask system lets you inquire about the world you have activated. After selecting the keyword, press the cross button to get more information about it. Press the circle button to cancel. Please note that green letters must appear in the text for the ask system to activate. Instead of reading the explanation, why don't you give it a try? You'll get the hang of it that way. I'll now give a brief explanation about the sanctuary from which you must release the Guardians. If you need me to go over it again, don't hesitate to ask. The Guardians are sealed at the base of the southern foothills. On the foothills of the ranges of Zanum lies the presence of Guardians who represent the elements of all things. The great elements were necessary to make the world what it is. But there are four that exist in everything. They are earth, wind, water, and fire. The guardians of these elements are worshipped as the four great guardians. Knowledge is power, do not forget. Keep hello. Keep goodbye. We want just a few. What do you do? Cures terrorism disease. Oh, no, I don't want 10 of those, I want 5. Pixie dust, paralysis, pinwheel confusion, toy hammer, amnesia, ache for misery, peppermint sleep, sea power class, magic cleanser, okay, call whistle is useless, and we don't have enough for full screen. I always used to like traveling, so that interest blossomed into my current business, I suppose. But ever since I sprained my ankle here, I've only been traveling salesman only. Hey. The Arc Scepter is meant to be wielded only by the ordained. Caution is required when handling it. It is the heritage of the ancients that allows us to communicate with things that have no form. That is why priests are trained from an early age to augur the flow of the Guardian's powers. It is said that he who gains the Arc Scepter can sense the will of the Guardians as the basic power of all things. It describes the flow of the opposing elements, earth and wind, fire and ice, water and thunder, light and dark. Through comprehension, I will learn to read one day. Of the opposing elements, you can come to know the truth about Fugaia and the Guardians. Your medium is the materialization of the power of Durdark, the Water Guardian. Dark? I don't know. It looks dramatic. I don't know. Befitting its watery nature, the medium takes on whatever form its user wishes. We best course take pride in the fact that we are blessed with the Guardian's powers. We know not why you turn your back on their glory, spurning nothing but insults upon Beskar tradition. You're going to risk the Guardians, right? I suggest you further hone your skills before you try. After all, the Guardians aren't going anywhere. And I'm not just saying that so you'll stay here in the village with me. You can hear different things when you change the party later. Make my brother party leader to learn about the Guardians from a different perspective. Head out and face the southern sanctuary and you can see an ocean of sand, you know, right? Dunes are all that's left now, but in the days of our ancestors it was a blue sea full of life. I didn't press it one times. You've never been able to buckle down and focus. Like a shame. He's 7 years younger than you, but he earns his keep and still trains hard every day. Poor Gallows. It's a great thing to merge your consciousness with the Guardians. That's why our ancestors left it for us. Much of the lost knowledge of Fugaia is still alive here in Beskar. You never did like listening to our stories, but knowledge is power. Lend an ear to the legends if you want to survive the wasteland. Fallen Sanctuary it is. It's different than I imagined, but it's hard to explain. It's gotta be a lot more beautiful and glorious. Does that explain it? With the sanctuary housing Guardians, the power that sustains the world, you do have certain expectations. Suits me just fine. The place is just like Fugaia, empty and barren with all the dry winds blowing through. So Gaia the way it is because this is how the Guardians are? Or is it the other way around? Ah, who cares? Huh? I think it's trying to tell us something. Yo, what do we do? I don't know, don't ask me. Wouldn't you be the one to know? If we were a little unprepared, we should have inquired as to his proper handling. So this beginning to swell up. I don't think I can hold it any longer. But where's the Arc Scepter? Perhaps this phosphorescence is a ritual meant for the bearer of the Arc Scepter. Is Does that mean we've officially been deemed bears? Ow! What was that? Knocked my head. My hand goes whenever this bad. Is this a migraine? Pressure inside our heads does indeed feel like one. However, this feels as if someone is calling to us from deep within our hearts. It's soft, but very loud at the same time. If this really is the shrine where the guardians are worshipped, this voice must be... Yep. Let's go. The monolith decorated with a strange symbol whose meaning is beyond you. One can cause the guardian to materialize by focusing everyone's willpower together with the Arc Scepter. Are you sure you woke the guardian? No, I'm curious. This monolith is decorated with a rune symbolizing Gurdjieff, the guardian of Earth. One can cause the guardian to materialize by focusing everyone's willpower together with the Arc Scepter. We should woke the guardian. Which is your minds are bound together. Ground sends waves which wakes into the distance. You feel like presence bigger and heavier than anything. Power of the Earth. Crushes all, wields howl. The Arc Scepter must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight to show your strength, Gurdjieff. Ow. Yeah, this is not a good one to do first. Do we have revive? Yes, we have revive fruits. There's a reason I'm doing that. Damn it. Yeah, because Virginia is faster than Clive and Gallows, so... doing what I want to do. before now, is it going to... Oh, thank you for missing that time. That's gonna heal everybody. I don't think this is gonna have the effect I wanted to have. Nope. Would have been better off shooting him. I am doing pretty good. Buddy, how are you doing tonight? Hope all is well with you and yours. Ooh, cod. Yes. Yeah, I've not touched that in a very long time. I don't know, because more people I know are playing it. I'm starting to get tempted to give it a shot, but I don't know yet. I hope you're enjoying it so far. There we go, we got him. Terror acquired. A medium doesn't exhibit its power just by hitting onto it. You have to go to the menu's invoke command, where you invoke the medium and become one with the guardian power. Each one of us can invoke up to 3 mediums. Anything above that will overload our consciousness and may result in terrible consequences. Once a medium is invoked, the Arcana command becomes available during battle. Arcana is an extension of the Guardian's power. Think of it as magic, if you will. It can be said that using Arcana is also the key to winning. But one thing you have to watch out for is the enemy's elemental property. The effectiveness of Arcana attack can differ greatly depending on the enemy's elemental properties. see. Clive, I think, is a good one to give Terra Roar. That's Earth. The monolith is decorated with a rune symbolizing Sturdark, the guardian of water. Well, it calls the guardian of materials by focusing Divisions in your minds are bound together. Currents flow softly yet strongly and never stop. You feel a presence kinder and more passionate than anything. The power of water engulfs you in its grasp. You either accept or must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight and show your strength to Sturdark. That did like no damage. And Sturdark is faster than Clive. Good to know. She needs more help. She really does. Refrigerate. Protect. Uh-oh. Going sorting them in that order because Clive is going to be the slowest. This is the way to go from first to. Yep, I think that's the order it's generally going to be. Oh, that actually hit. Ouch. not critical hit. Missed. That's good. And that's that. Yeah, I took a bit. Check out Gallows there. Aqua Wisp. Alright, let's go to Invoke. Give Aqua Wisp for healing to Gallows. The monolith is decorated with runes symbolizing Bengalon, the guardian of wind. What recalls material which materialize by focusing? Yes. The visions in your minds are bound together. Breeze turns into a blade that cuts away the clouds. You feel a presence sharper and swifter than anything. Wind shakes the vast wasteland. Grand Archer must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight and show your strength to Fingalon. High speed ripper right off the bat. Of the three guardians, this guy is the quickest of all of them. Okay, so stay there. Ow. The Gallows up to over 25, and that'll be good. Oh boy. Excuse me. That did a nice chunk of damage. That was quick. Virginia leveled up. Yay! Jet's about to level up. Gale Claw. Like Jet will do good with Gale Claw. Jet doesn't do good with attacks. He's more of a when it comes to using the Arcana, he's more of a support type, so his Jet's more effective just shooting people. The monolith is decorated with the runes symbolizing Morgult, the guardian of fire. One kick down from guardian of switches in your minds are together. Destroy the blaze coalesces, heralding a new beginning. You feel the presence hotter and more ferocious than anything. The power of fire spreads through its crimson wings. I misread that. The bear of the Dark Center must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight and show your strength to Morgult. Ow! Dang it, he's retaliating every time. Okay. Vapor Blast. Oh boy. There goes Virginia and Jet. I'm sure. Yep. If we get Gallows up to 25, we can do extension and heal him. Oh, that did take off. Well, that's not doing a lot. Okay, it's ice that I wanted to use that water. Okay. You bastard! That was all we needed. Fire Rage acquired. We're gonna give Virginia that one. Now you'll notice there's 4 more places to go. Calling it out, but I'll save what they're for later. Earth, water, fire, wind. So we got all 4 mediums and the 4 guardians. Now these mediums in their purest form, so they contain special powers. One of them is the summon. Summon is classified as a force ability and is a command which lets you materialize the guardian's power by expending force points. This destructive power increases as more force points is expended and affects multiple targets. A couple of things you have to watch out for. One is just like Arcana, its effectiveness can vary depending on the target's elemental properties. And 2, the number of times you can use it is equal to your MTC. The biggest drawback though is that once you summon, all of your force points will be depleted. With 0 force points, your options will be limited since force points also affect Arcana and force abilities. And you can't ignore how it affects your technical defense power too. This is something you should use strategically. Well then, now that's all of us, just so we can see how. This was an official mission that we undertook. The proper thing to do is to go back and report. I still can't believe the power that sustains the world is this tiny little plate. And it's even more unbelievable than its spine. Hey boss, shouldn't we go after him? No, we'll let them be. But only for the time being. But boss, look. A watchbird, huh? Well, we did fail to seize the Arc Scepter. I'll have to deal with the consequences. But sooner or later, I'll have to come through for them. Or else they'll have my head for sure. Interesting. Well done. I know you could do it. Now hand me the 4 mediums. Hold up, Granny. You're not planning to secretly switch those with limitations, are you? By your tongue, you think I would stoop that low? That's something you would do. Oh, listen to me well. Each of these pure mediums emits a special aura that protects the bearer. It enhances your physical attributes by raising your attack and defense level, allowing you to take on powerful monsters. And whoa! Quit overreacting all the time. Shame on you. But the mediums? Nothing to worry about, they're all right here. Personal skills are hidden within each medium to protect the bearer. Personal skills are activated by expending PS points and vary according to your level. Their main uses vary from offense to defense and anything else you might need to fight off monsters. I have just awakened this hidden power inside the mediums. Now invoke your medium and experience their powers firsthand. Yeah, equip something we'll get later on. Beep, hello. Yeah, we'll keep going. Goodbye. Take care. For another... Oh, how far can we get in 10 minutes? I know it's a late start, but... How to cover the library room. Stand firmly in the middle of the room. This cover's the best place to take a nap. It's always nice and comfy all year long. Powers of the 4 great guardians were released to trusted contributors. I have fulfilled my promise. Now, each one of you may take to the air, master of your own medium. I may be wrong, but I feel that such is the true meaning of the guardian's powers. Now let us believe in a future in which the destinies of man and guardian unite in harmony. There's another side to everything. Right now, you're about to leave this village and wander outside for the first time. But to depart from our community is to go to places its umbrella does not cover. No matter how dire your circumstances become, we will not be able to aid you. Please take care on your journey. Funny, I was wide awake a moment ago, but the second I close to bed, I started feeling so sleepy. Well, it's my first foot injury. I've had to stay put here, but I think it's better now. I want to get my show back on the road. I'll be heading to the next village soon. That village would be Jolly Roger. It lies beyond the bridge on the shore to the southwest. It being a port town, it's a place where travelers from all over the world must pass. Hope our paths cross again soon. Remember, I'm always open for business. Welcome home, brother. How you been? You're heading out already? Well, be sure to eat your vegetables at least 3 times a day, even when I'm not around. And when you check into a room, make sure you don't throw your clothes all over the place, okay? And don't forget to pack the things you use often last, so you can pull them out of your bags quickly. Oh, and take care out there where you hear. Just ask me if you ever want to change the names of your arcana. I can do it for you through a simple ceremony that's unique here in Beskar. Well, what do we do now? Does anyone have any pressing matters they would like to take care of? We were all out having fun releasing the Guardians. No one has any errands to run. Now that we're all done, why don't we just do our own thing? That's just going to the bustling port town of Jolly Roger. I'm sure we can obtain some leads about further missions and means of transportation. That's not a bad idea. We'll find our own path from there. Well, we've only known each other for a short while, but we were able to complete all our missions. Let's have our goodbye party there. Goodbye party? Who's ours? Oh yeah, it's not like we're a team or anything. Let's decide it then. Let's head to Jolly Roger. Hey, we found a little town. It's Jolly Roger. But what now? We obviously need to get some leads when we continue. In addition, we need Rob and Ed. It's so amazing how well we get along after just meeting each other. So let's liven up our farewell party with some food. I can't stand morose gatherings. I mean, ask around over drinks at the saloon? Makes sense. Let's say goodbye and discuss our individual agendas over at the saloon. Each cresting wave of sand bites off a little more land on the continent. This town's time will come too. When did the world get this way? I'm not talking about legends and stories, I want to know the truth. Badger or Drifter is never given. You must find it yourself. It can be found just about anywhere, even in the Sultan Port. If you get stuck, just blaze yourself a new trail. I know you'll find the path out of the darkness. Huge crane tower above you. It's a rugged shadow across the dams, unmoved by the wind. Ow, I think I hurt my neck. Ask folks for directions if you ever lose your way in life. He always spews authentic sounding advice on cue, even though he barely knows much about anything. out of there. Without the trade ships coming, who'd want us to come and stay here? Before leaving, it's your part to the village of Drifter, aren't you? I love my job too. Life's easier. You like your job? And it's great not having any complaints. What do you say? I give you some info about if all four of you eat here, it'll be about 150 gallons. Much obliged. Leave it to me for food, good drink, and good company. Did I say good company? Oh shucks, please excuse me in this mouth of mine. Here enjoy it, Roger. We got lots of old tales of treasure, and they ain't really that old. I'm talking about a prize that none of you drifters have ever been able to get their hands on. The Eternal Sparkle. In ages past, our world was ruled by a race of wicked demons until they were pushed to the brink of extinction. The Demonite assigned 3 followers to protect the treasure. That treasure was the Eternal Sparkle. I'm glad you're all such good listeners, but I need to start fixing dinner. Just have a seat at the table. I'll bring you some supper and get the rest of my story in a jiff. Da, da, da. Man, awful. No quick shit this looks good. Wouldn't worry about the tab. Not only do we have a good fire, but we got a viable lead as well. Yeah, you got a point. Anyway, what do you all think about the information she provided? Do you want to go investigate? I'm going. I don't care what you guys do. We're working alone anyway. So the Eternal Sparkle. Ages past, our world was ruled by these demons. They were pushed to the brink of extinction. Demon assigned 3 followers to protect the treasure. That treasure was the Eternal Sparkle. 3 followers transformed themselves into seals to protect the Eternal Sparkle, awaiting the return of the Demon Knight. And one of those seals lies nearby this town. That's what she said, right? It's the sparkle part that makes you think it's some kind of gem, don't it? Aren't the legends full of these things? That's for sure it's worth something. I don't want any part of it. I'm out of here. Old legend. Consider they remain strong, whether these things are red herring, or even if it's true, then there's no doubt it would be hazardous. I have nothing better to do, but I'm not enthusiastic about the prospects. Don't worry about it. Our partnership ends here, and once outside, we'll scatter in the wind. I'll head all alone. I've always been alone, and I like being alone. There you go again. You can only do so much by yourself. If we stay together, we can do that much more. 4 of us have different likes and dislikes, so we should all support each other. And who cares if it's tough? As long as there's 4 of us, there's always a glimmer of hope in the darkness. There's the idealistic side of somebody. We release the Guardians, the 4 of us can make a great team. Didn't expect that far away separation. Have you been thinking about that? The first meeting might have been coincidence, but we didn't come all this way due to our individual strengths. We did it as a team. Someday I want to say it wasn't just coincidence, it was fate. Guys, let's make our mark as one. The ha was a mouthful. Hey, did I say something funny? Am I missing something? Yeah, you're missing something. Everybody can say stuff like that with a straight face. But you do have a point. Drifters will never leave their mark if all they did was drift. You mean, you betcha I'm all for it. And you ain't got anything else to do, right? Oh, well, I suppose you're right. Alright, I'm game. Consider it prudent for all of us to pool our resources until we're able to set individual goals. Yippee, we're a team. Now we're all going to seek out the Eternal Sparkle. Not so fast. Well, you got some other problem? Yeah, big problem. That's funny. But you can only pay enough treasure hunting. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you pestering me on my way. What nerve. I work alone. I don't have time to play with the wannabe drifters. Wannabe drifters? Okay, tough guy, you say you work alone, so fill me in. Tell me what you've done. Tell everyone here all about the great things you've been able to do, being all by your fantastic self. Hey, I'm talking to you. Oh, before you start mumbling excuses, let me ask what you were going to doing in the car with your acceptor. You were planning on making off with it, weren't you? Hey, what happened? You blew it. You didn't have what it takes to steal it, cowboy. But here you are saying you work best when you're alone. Where did you get such a big head? What? Why is that? That's not our... I was at the home after that cargo that night. Oh yeah, that's not beside the point. So, like, yeah, we're so, who cares if we're one to be treacherous? We can take it easy and have fun while we venture into the unknown, right? Right? Perhaps you're right. Look, leader. Me? Well, this is your idea, isn't it? So, leader, let us reaffirm our collective purpose. Well, we have 3 goals. Find the ruins where the Eternal Sparkle lies, to work as a team, and lastly, to make these Eternal Sparkle ours. See, that's why I work alone. Give it a rest, hero. You're just hurting yourself. Besides, when it comes to persuasion, she chances all it's hands down. Were you two listening? Of course. We're looking forward to working with you later. Speak for yourself, punk. Well, that's always a wonderful way to start a team. Howdy, good to see you, kiddos. Let's go. Oh, what's that face for? I know, you found some clues. Come on, give us a little bit, please. Why would I help a scoundrel like you? A scoundrel? That hurts. We're drifters. Sometimes our goals collide when it comes with the territory. So please lay off the insults. You want the Eternal Sparkle. You've been spying on us. There you go again. Look, anybody in this town would have a brain cell to find that out. Ain't much else in this town. Look. Let's work together. With all of us, I'm sure we can uncover the location of... Nope, I can't trust you. I hate not trusting people, but still, I just said we can continue these drifters. I've been out of the wasteland, so I can't work with you right now. That's too bad. Just listen to this. I heard the Eternal Sparkle is somewhere inside an ancient vault called the Ruins of Memory. Ruins of Memory? An old museum constructed by the ancients that houses the history of our world. Some say it's been plundered before, but who knows how deep it is in there. It has quite a mysterious layout. Well, maybe that's why some still whispers show relics inside yet, untouched by modern hands. Maybe you're not. It's your choice, princess. But we're not trying to fool you. You can trust me on that one. Next time we meet, I hope you'll be ready to help us out, because I had to make some sacrifices to come out here and see you. Yep, howdy. I think that's gonna do it tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. So far I have. This is a good game. It's a fun game. Hopefully we'll start on time next week so we can have more than an hour and some change in the stream. We'll make a lot of progress when there's an hour a night, hour a week. This game takes a while. But anyway, I'm the damn cat. Remember, it is what it is. It isn't what it isn't. And don't make things into what they're not. And most importantly, remember that you matter. The light that you bring to this world makes it that much better, that much brighter. If you need help, reach out. Get out. It's much better out than in. As Virginia in the game was saying, in a way, working together, we can do much more than any one of us can do alone. But I'm the damn cat signing off. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I hope you come by tomorrow for Freaky Fridays, where we're going to continue the exploration of Tartarus and Persona 3. But until then, take care, and have a wonderful rest of your day.